Welcome back to True Hall of Fame Builds. I'm your host, Michael May, and today I want to get into something really quick, right? Shout out to Swante. I was actually sent this video that he did a couple of days ago, and somebody said, bro, you've been saying some of these things he's been saying for a while, as I'm sure some of you guys have, right? But now there's one specific part that I want to talk about, and I've been saying this all year, right? Sorry for that. I've been saying this all year, right? I've been saying there's a reason why, in my belief, why I feel the 2K community. Now, he's speaking about why NBA 2K gameplay and the park don't hit the same way it used to. Right now, the guy is speaking about certain things about how the park looks. We all know NBA Live, EA Sports, they already got that sewn up. That's already sewn up. I've sent y'all guys plenty of videos from EA workers that said EA got that sewn up. For y'all to have realistic parks and trains going by, anything that looks anything close to any of the parks that resemble like New York, LA, Venice, Brazil, any of those major courts, it's a no-fly. That's why 2K keeps on doing all this volcanoes and dragons and sea monsters and space elites and things of this nature. But I want y'all guys to hear this one specific part, right? And I'm gonna let the tape roll from here because Swante's saying something that I think every single person that is watching this video, every person that is subscribed to this channel, I need you guys to understand why I say what I say, which is there is nobody on YouTube that is doing what I'm doing on live stream. Before we get into it, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn notifications. Y'all already know. I'm gonna let Swante cook. Right now, he's speaking about how, you know, the shooting was a little different, things of this nature. But I want to touch on this point too, right? I think that the 2K community as a whole, I think the community as a whole killed 2K.
The Demi God Glitch came out.
Hold up. Let me lower this. And let me lower this a little bit for y'all.
Out at the end of the game, you can look it up. Why are we painting a whole game with 7-foot my players and demigods? That wasn't the whole game. That's a lie. It's not true. It's not true. They'll say a bunch of contested shots and all this other shit. It's not true. Everyone who really played 15 and wasn't an NPC knows 15 had one of the hardest shooting systems. It was so hard that to drop 30 or 40 in the rec was like, you're a god. You were like considered a god, bro. And then they made it easier in patch 4, bro. Shooting used to be hard in 15. There was no Hall of Fame badges, guys.
Now I will say this about that. 15 was hard to shoot. Some people were able to adjust and some just weren't. But if my memory serves me correctly, yes, 15 was a tough year for folks who wanted to learn how to shoot or who were getting into the game, learning the game. It was a tough year. Yes, he's right. He's right.
You feel me? So it's like, it was one of the harder shooting 2Ks until patch 4. Didn't find out about 7-foot small forwards until the end of the game. Went back on 15.
He's right.
When 16 was out and got all them clips and all that Demi God stuff, but that during the whole game, there were no 7 foot in the park, bro. You feel me? Like, I never ran into no 7 foot in the park. That's just only in the stage at the end of the game. The Demi God glitches was only in the stage. It was not in the park. So like 99% of people never played versus, but it represents the whole game. It makes no sense. It's actually insane. It's insane. You feel me? And it's like the crossover 16 spam and 10 and all that. That's just only in the stage. And then the good stage, they would shame you for using that. They would, like, no one would play with you. Like, it was hard to find a team if you use crossover 16 and like that, bro.
Now, I will say this about that. So for all those guys that be in my comment section, sure, you don't like dribblers. No, my whole thing is this. We need to bring Shane back. As a community, somebody out there just dribbling, Mom, look at me. I ain't playing with that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga. But 2K, even in the theater, ready? Here's another way. Theater, rec, anywhere. What do y'all guys see me do all the time on stream? When somebody's doing shit like that, I don't pass them the ball. I ice him out. And because I'm always on the headphones, everybody usually listening and saying, yeah, man, we icing him. He ain't getting the ball no more. Bet he ain't getting the ball no more. Let's rock. Let's go win this game. They either leave or whatever the case may be. And now when they quit, usually their computers is better than them. So it is what it is. But I do think that we got to bring a sense of shaming back. Yes. We got to bring a sense of shaming back to 2K. Not just for dribble moves. I think like everybody wants sports to be good job, guys. Nah, you trash. This nigga scared. Get this whack ass nigga off my court. Yes. We got to get back to that. You want to know why? Because people feel like they can just buy the game, turn it on, come out there, and just ruin the game for everybody. We got to bring it back. Yes. But I'm going to let him keep cooking because he's going to get to the point. Listen. Pay attention to what he's going to say. This is something that y'all hear me say almost every single stream.
But that was like never in the park at all. There was no 7 foot. There was no Demi God. 15 had probably the lowest heights out of like most 2Ks ever. No, it's not. No other people see it differently. I was there. You're not understanding how. Look how.
Now I will say this. Though I do feel Swante sometimes. He's a little like irate because I feel like he feels if people don't agree with him that we're all wrong. It don't work that way neither, my man. It don't work that way neither. Just because you have a belief, it doesn't mean everybody has to believe it. Even like mine. What I'm saying, you don't have to believe it. I'm just saying what I know to work in competitive sports. Let's keep rocking and rolling.
I understand 2K now. I understood back then. Those little kids didn't understand the game. I'm the nigga who made the 90 win percent threshold. That's what I had in 15. That's what I had in 14. I had that before part 2Ks. I'm the nigga that made that benchmark. I made that shit. If you don't got a 90 win percent plus, you're trash. I made that shit. I was a god in 15. I know I was there.
You know, it's so funny because people would say, even like me, I got a 63% win percentage, and 95% of my grind is in the rec by myself with nobody. I think that's pretty good for somebody who's going in there every single game playing with people that he doesn't know, and you get it together and you're the leader of the team. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I don't know. I could be wrong though, but that whole threshold thing, I'm not sure what that is, but it is what it is. Everybody always swear. And that's why, hear me out, y'all. He might actually be on to something. You want to know why? I told you guys. Remember, I was doing videos 2 years ago saying, I made a challenge. I said, I challenge you to go out there and just record a month, 1 month. Show me your record at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. Go out there and play 2 random rec games. Show me your record at the end of that month. I have pro-am players, top tier pro-am niggas say I can't do it. They refuse to come out there unless they're playing with their squad. That's how, oh no, I got a 90%, I got an 85, I gotta leave it there. They wouldn't dare come into the rec by themselves. That's why they always go dive into the park, dive into the stage, cause they refuse to mess up their record. Oh no. God forbid it dropped under 85. So there is some truth to this, but let's keep rocking and rolling.
Other people weren't there. They go back and look at videos and clips and all this. People got to understand, when people drop videos, they're dropping highlights of something that they rarely do. Why do you think he's posting this? It's just like,
listen to me. Have y'all not heard me say this? Hear me out. Hear me. Y'all gonna make me. Why do you guys think I would always, I'm not even a whole year streaming. I was one to always post videos. Ready? I was the only YouTuber. I don't care what nobody says. No one's gonna tell me shit. I was the only YouTuber that was posting wins and losses. I was posting games like, yo, look where you guys fell apart here. Look where it fell apart here. Why did you do this? I was the only YouTuber posting the good, the bad, and the ugly. All them other YouTubers would post games showing their highlight clips. Hear me out. If Bruto Sims is watching this, please, Bruto, comment on the bottom of this. Bruto used to tell me, yo, my guy, your videos are too long. People hate my little short videos. Bruto used to tell me, yo, you gotta shorten up your videos, bro. I'm like, the folks that watch me, they love these long videos. So I can't cut it short because I'm gonna lose my audience. People love when I break down full, long gameplay videos. Why? Because mind you, remember last year, remember that game where I dropped 51? Remember I told you guys, I went into the rec. I dropped 51 against the full 5. Rich was on the other side. Richie was over there on the other side. Rock was on the other side. Remember, my Dirk Nowitzki, I dropped 51 points. Yeah, I lost. My teammates quit and everything. I dropped 51 points against people that knew what I was gonna do, and they still couldn't stop me. I did that. Why do you think I said, everybody was asking me last year, yo, true stream. The minute I started streaming, where are the streamers at? I'm sorry. Where are all the streamers? The only person I see streaming every single day like me is EJ. Where are the rest of the streamers at? Where are the streamers in the rec? Now, mind you, a lot of these guys want to go in there with their squads. They don't have the balls. They don't have the balls to go in the rec by themselves. Carry the whole team. Carry the team the way I do it every single day in and day out. That guys see me do it every single day. Why can't they do it? I'm a different kind of YouTuber. Now, you heard what he said. They post clips. Why do you think I went to Twitter and I said, y'all gotta stop posting clips, man? Even on my stream. Ready? He said, Why don't these listen? I'm gonna bring it back. He said, people are posting clips. They're posting clips of things that they're doing. Turn your stream on and show us. Y'all see me whooping ass every single day on stream. What seems to be the problem here? What seems to be the problem?
2K now, I understood back then. These little kids didn't understand.
Me too. I've been doing things in 2K from the past 3-4 2Ks, and I'm still doing it now in this 2K 3-4 years later, and they still can't stop me.
In the game, I'm the nigga who made the 90 win percent threshold. That's what I had in 15. That's what I had in 14. I had that before part 2Ks. I'm the nigga that made that benchmark. I made that shit. If you don't got a 91% plus, you're trash. I made that shit. I was a god in 15. I know I was there. Other people weren't there. They go back and look at videos and clips and all this. People got to understand, when people drop videos, they're dropping highlights of something that they rarely do. Why do you think he's posting this? It's just like, even in recent 2Ks, anytime you go back and look at a video, you're gonna see people post videos of stuff they almost never do. It's really rare that you'll see that. That don't mean it happens all the time. So when you go back and you try to judge 2Ks off of people's videos and shit, you have to understand that if you want to see more realistically, you would have to see streams and see them.
Ooh. If you want to see it, if you want to see more realistic, you would have to see the streams. What do you hear me saying every single day? Where are the streams? All these guys got 2K logos, 2K affiliated. Where are your, I need to see your streams. Stop showing me the highlights. Where are the streams? I need to see the streams. But I turn my stream on. Y'all see me hurt people's feelings every single day. And it hasn't even been a year. What happened? What happened? Y'all see me all year, Zion, all 19 KD builds. I was streaming my Muggsy Bogues build. I was out there with a 5'8" point guard, ripping dudes, locking dudes up, dunking on centers. Where are the rest of these guys streaming? Ready? Why do you think I always give Bruto Sims his credit? I say, if you pay attention to all these guys that are doing videos talking to you guys, you're gonna see all the cuts, all the cutscenes in their video. Bruto Sims, he'll talk with the video going through. Why? You see Bruto Sims missing shots, Bruto Sims getting turnovers, Bruto Sims getting ripped. You wanna know why? Not everybody could be as authentic. They can't. You heard what he said. He said, if you wanna see it, they would have to go to the stream. They're not out here doing it like me, y'all. And I'm out here, most of my grind is by myself. Even my losses, when my team is losing, they can't guard me. Y'all guys see me get triple team, quadruple team. They can't stop me.
But if you just go on any 2K, you're gonna see people doing like nut stuff because it's a rare thing that happened. People was bots back then. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ready? Why do you think every single time I bring out Michael Jordan, what do I do on live stream? The reverse layup, the switch hands, every time. Why? Because nobody else is doing it. Nobody else is doing it on live stream. Nobody else is doing it on live stream. I honestly don't think that nobody else knows how to do it. I've been dropping videos on how to do it for 2-3 years already, and nobody knows how to do it. No one knows how to pull it off in the middle of a game. Y'all see me do it in the theater. Wreck. %100% correct. 100% correct. Now I gotta stop. That's why I told you guys. A lot of you guys are following YouTubers and y'all see they clips of things that you hardly never even see. My clips, y'all guys already seen them. Cause y'all seen me do it on live stream. I just bring it to you again just to remind you when I present you the build of how unguardable the build is. That's all I do. But y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm your host, Michael May. Thank you for being here. True Hall of Fame Builds. Y'all already know if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Tune into my streams, y'all. It get real crazy over there. Y'all already know. Till next time, we out.